Hopefully you're all having a good one. Welcome on in, everybody. All right, shuffle that playlist. Okay, yeah, let's play some Last Epoch. Yo, Reefer Sage. Reefer party, bro. Ain't no party like a reefer party, because a reefer party don't stop. But man, look at all these people. All these people. All right, what do we got today? Did you take much vacation for this season? No, I went back to work today. I only took the 2 days off. Yeah, I just took Thursday and Friday, and then I already have the weekend off. Yo, Larry Sherman, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. What about you, Reef? Judgment was putting you to sleep. Oh, what did I get killed by? Oh, I did activate the rift. Oh, the flaming ground. So, Judgment was putting you to sleep. I mean, it happens to pimps from time to time. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, happens from time to time. Yeah, so wait, look over here. I was recording some B-roll. I have to go over to this timeline. I was recording some B-roll, and I kind of accidentally beat the fractured prison. I beat this guy off stream. I got the whole thing recorded. It took me 13 minutes, so I guess I could have left at any point, but yeah. I beat the pinnacle encounter off stream. Hey, yo, what's good, Chaos? Wait, can I go back in? Oh, no. Different echo. Okay. Yeah, he been beaten. So as a result, I have some of these rings right here. Some of these Oculus of Ruin rings can be corrupted multiple times. Well, let's see what we get. Is everybody in agreement here? Let's see what we get. Necrotic res, not the greatest. Let's go again. And it changed into something else. Barf. Well, wah wah. Alright, well, I got another one. Well, let's try it again. T7 healing effectiveness, and it has elemental damage. Strength and armor. Oh, baby. Let's see. Can we push our luck? Attunement and mana regen. Do we still have the strength? We do. It's now sealed. Oh, geez, man. Is this pushing me towards judgment? Okay. Elemental damage, healing effectiveness, strength, attunement, increased damage over time. Oh man, guys, we can have up to 6 affixes on here. Do I push my luck? Do I push my luck? I think I just keep this, man. Like, this is too good to pass up. Yeah, because I still got some... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I think I keep it there. I mean, my next build is not going to be Judgment. Let fate decide. Slam it again. Okay, welcome back to another episode of Corruptions with Bike. We've been corrupting this Oculus of Ruin, and we got a lot of really good affixes. And somebody in chat said, let fate decide. Slam it again. This is for all the marbles, chat. I'm only going to do this once. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's it. We're done slamming it. This has been Corruptions with Bike. Great, now I gotta play Judgment Paladin. Now I gotta play a Judgment Paladin, man. This is freaking wild. Keep it? Yeah. Dave's over here like, you're welcome. You could thank me for that. That is some unholy luck. That is some unholy luck. Corrupted? I already did. Look at Saphicus. He's in here saying, push your luck. I'm not, dude. Oh, I am not, bro. Corrupt everything. Okay, that's fair. Buy a big arch. Corrupted. Well, what's my current? Oh. Okay. Yeah, can we turn this into health? No. Yeah, that's fine. What's a good 1x1? For me, a good 1x1 is a resistance I need. If you don't have one, dot and physical sounds good. Or no, honestly, for me, it would probably be like it'd be like armor, health, and mana. I'm very defensive minded. Or like mana, health, mana, or armor. You know, some combination therein. GPT told me corrupt was high risk. I mean, it is. I mean, but winners win, Peyton. But also, bro, I've had some losses this season, dude. I've had some heartbreak. Also corrupted. I mean, yeah. Yo, bike, what it do? Not much, Cacao. How about you? I lost a perfect totem shaman charm. T7 drop to bottom. Corrupt blocked it. Oh no. Got a new favorite build. What's that? Why is it bleed hammers? I'm kidding. Abyssal Echoes. Yeah, I saw Volca put out a build on YouTube for Abyssal Echoes. I didn't see what the particulars of it are. So what are you doing with it? You're trying to build into hits with it and like what, spam Abyssal Echoes? Crit the whole thing. Yeah, because even though the damage is calculated as damage over time, it still counts as a hit, right? I've seen it crit like when I consume the bleed stacks. I'll see it crit like when I consume the bleed stacks, and I'm just like, holy shit. Like, I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intentional. I mean, if it's a bug, it's been in the game a while, so I'm guessing it's intentional. Initial application to it. And then you scale that. Okay. Do this one. Abyssal Echoes. It's this one, right? Abyssal Echo's initial burst now hits and deals spell void damage, but no longer inflicts abyssal decay. Right, okay. That's a lot of spell void damage to get. But you lose all the abyssal decay, so you get rid of all this stuff. I mean, that's a pretty good... 'And do you like do you keep the cooldown on it, or do you take the cooldown off so you can just like giga cast it? %300 effectiveness. That's quite a lot. And do you get flat with vitality? Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm sure it gets freaking kind of nutty. Yeah, you like come over here, you take this node, you get 80% more damage. Abyssal Rift at target. And you take this and it's like auto casting for you. I wonder, does this count as a bit as initial burst? I don't know if this counts. But then you can take the mana efficiency. Go right here. Yeah, well, you got to kind of path up to there, and it does. Okay. I see. I want to put some points into here. Yeah, I want some points into Abyssal Tendrils. Do we do another Omen's Veil? I mean, these were kind of spooky, I'm not gonna lie. Let's throw down Besieged Gardens and Pillar of Skulls. Woven Beacon, sure. Fading Brink. I have 9 Collapsing Horizons. Uber Aberoth, anybody? I guess that's fine. We are using a shield. Yo, Deej, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Hopefully you're having a good one, man. Welcome on in. All right, trying to be hyped for this season, but struggling. What's going on, dude? I think I wanted to chain at least once. I like the chain. It's not getting the drops you want. Not a big fan of the corruption in the Omen windows. Well, what kind of build are you playing? Thanks for the season recap video. I've been on vacay and not able to play yet. Looking forward to the first Forge Guard, Forge Weapons build. What's good, Dan? Yeah. You know, it might be fun to play a Forge Weapons build. I got some other builds in mind, but yeah, I will admit, Dan, Forge Weapons was not even on my radar. I mean, unless you're talking about yourself. Now you put a little bug in my ear. Maybe I do Forge Weapons. I'm doing a weird straight crit physical ride pally and a fire minion necro, sitting around level 85 on each. Okay. Well, how's the clear? How is the clear on the both of those? Clear's great, full resist. I hit omens and get randomly one-shot by stuff. It irritates you. I do feel like some of the omen windows, like the slugs, it definitely, like honestly, you want to know what it is? It feels like the dot damage from the omen windows are still under like the old values. I'm not saying they are, but like the amount of dot damage some of the new encounters feel like they're still operating under the old values before they reduced how much damage over time did. Yeah, what sucks about that is, you know, poison stacks also reduce your poison resistance. I think, as far as I'm aware of, it's the only, as far as I am aware of, it is the only ailment in the game that reduces your resistance to said ailment as it's hitting you. What's good, Colonel? Shock. Well, does shock do damage? I don't think shock does damage. I think it just shreds and increases your stun, your ability to be stunned. I guess you're right, it's technically an ailment. I guess what I meant with, with poison. It's the only damaging ailment that I'm aware of in the game that shreds your resistance while doing damage. No! Paladin's even faster, yeah. I already have a great... W. Last chance. Not bad. Now we corrupt it. Avix is set to max. There you go. Avix is set to max. It's actually not too bad now. How do we get these new idols? What's good kicked out of me? Well, what idols? The Omen idols? These ones? So Kick W, have you been doing the Omen windows? That's where they drop. There was a bug. You haven't done the new boss yet? Oh, okay, yeah. They drop from the Omen windows. I just started your guy level 5. I seen your video, so I'm switching. Yo, what's good, Chubbs? Maybe your loot filter's hiding them? Yeah, originally my loot filter was hiding them too, because my loot filter... one thing you could do, just set up a rule, show... Then go down to corruption, select corruption, corrupted, and then select item type. So we're showing corrupted and then choose idols. And it'll show you all the corrupted idols. So item type, idols. And then I also have idol altars. Idols and all, yeah. So do that one, and then you could see them. And then if you're anything like me, I had affixes set up for Raye idols, whereas these are just considered large idols. So I had to change my rules to large idol from Raye idol. Colonel on a 3-stream streak. Anyway, Dan, I'm glad you enjoyed my recap video. I just wanted to get the word out that altar rule for T7 altars only. I mean, if you want to. I just wanted to get the word out that this season's been really good because EHG didn't really do a whole lot to market it, unfortunately. So I wanted to be like, hey guys, come check it out. Yo, Keck W with a tier 1. God bless you, brother. Thank you. What the frick? He did 3,700 damage. Sorry I cursed you. No worries. Holy. Okay, guys. I don't want to sound like, you know, something didn't go my way. I think they might have messed with the damage over time scaling. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think they might have messed with it unintentionally. Like that, like with the amount of damage over time reduction I have, it should not be doing 3,000 damage for half a second. At 500 corruption. Was that a hype train? Wait, we got a hype train? Avian champion that slaps 2 from the bird maps. They do some yellow fire laser. Jeez. I mean, okay, so 26%, so I didn't get the full 30, but 26% of block effectiveness applies to damage over time as if it had been blocked. 100% block chance. I mean, that's a decent amount of block effectiveness. Well, thank you for the likes over on YouTube. You guys rock. Thank you for being here today, guys. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Hopefully Season 4 is treating you very nicely. Hey, what's good, Shan? Is this build able to pop through Aberoth? Which version of Aberoth? If we're talking like regular Aberoth, yeah, it has zero issue. Hey man, keep blasting. Got a tab open for you. Have a great stream. Yo, Cap, thanks for stopping by. You take care, bro. It's good seeing you, man. Yeah, so regular Aberoth, fine. As for Uber Aberoth, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really enjoy the fight that much. I don't really gear too much towards Uber Aberoth. I killed him once in season 2, and I haven't done it since. And it wasn't with this build, it was with the Judgment build. Can this build do Uber Aberoth? Sure, if you want to put enough time and stuff. I typically don't spend that much time with a build to gear up for Uber Aberoth. I don't know. I don't want to lead you astray and say, yeah, this build can do Uber Aberoth if you put enough time into it. I don't know. I haven't done it. You know what I'm saying? While I'm running another build as my build starter. Your build made me enjoy Sentinel again. Are we talking bleed hammers? Which build are you referring to? League starter. Oh, okay. I mean, it could possibly do. It could possibly do Uber Aberoth. I don't know, man. I think that's just going to be a really long fight for this build in particular, even with the pops, and that just leaves room for oops. Running forged weapon, forged swords is my my league start. Oh, you're doing the forged weapons. Oh, I see. You're saying, can that build do Aberoth? I had trouble with it. Yeah, I killed Aberoth with it. Right, okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about now, Shan. Racing Strike is juicy in Season 4. Got full mana set up with 2 points in time loop. Sorry, yeah, no problem. Yeah, that build could do regular Aberoth. I did have to put some effort into it, though, but... I mean, I'm going to say this, Shan. I did that as a leveling build. I'm going to be perfectly 100% honest with you. So there's a website called actionrpg.com. I don't know if that's where you found forged leveling, if that's where you found the forged weapons. Aaron Action RPG, owner of the website, wanted to have a leveling guide for each Sentinel mastery, and he asked me to do... That's where he found it. He asked me to do a leveling guide for forged weapons. So already he only wanted it to go up to level 60. And it was smooth all the way up through level 60. And chat then said, hey, see if you could take this all the way to Aberoth. So I did. I had to put some effort into it. And I went all the way to Aberoth with it. The thing is, I'm not a minion guy. I'm not a minion guy. If I had better gear, maybe it could be smoother, you know, like the gear I had was decent. It was decent. That's why we took down Aberoth with that build. But yeah, as a leveling guide, man, it is smooth as butter, dude. That was fun leveling with that build. I'm glad you're enjoying Sentinel with that. Real talk, it works super well for me in offline. Seems to be working now. Hey, dude, I'm glad to hear it, bro. I'm glad no minions. Yeah, Reefer. I just wanted to give you an answer as to why I'm seeming kind of squirrely. Yo, Shan, thanks for subscribing. I just wanted to give you an answer as to why seemingly I'm kind of squirrely on that subject. It was a leveling build that I decided to take to Aberoth because chat was saying go for it, and then it got a little hairy. We did it though. Let's take that. Dude, that build could actually be kind of insane if you get some, if you get certain corrupted affixes in the game now, bro. I could see it. I think one thing for me with that build that I kind of had trouble with is I didn't get a Phantom Grip for like a long time because I did that in solo character found. So I didn't have a pre-existing stash to fall back on. Right. Oh, you're trying to find gloves and stuff. Okay, so you're playing Merchant's Guild. Oh, I see. I see. Is it just kind of like a buyer's market? No, it seems like it's a seller's market if you're having to pay 115K. Gee golly. Gee whiz. Just to get some attack speed on your gloves. Right, yeah, if you're playing a melee anything, most melee builds are going to want attack speed. Right. Oh, oops. Goofed and forgot to do Lagon as one of my early harbingers. Oh no. Oh no, Reefer. Saying ain't so, Joe. Oh, the pain. Yeah, he's annoying. Here, I'm gonna complete this, then I'm gonna edit the loot filter. Hey, yo, Blue, how's it going, man? How was your trip? Went well? Awesome. Lots of line dancing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know what kind of trip you were on. Holy moly. I'll get that out of here. Okay, let's edit this loot filter. Show doesn't matter what I mean, pyramidal might be nice. Prophesized altar. I don't know about archaic. Is it impervious altar? Impervious, yeah, there we go. The impervious altar. Omen, maximum omen idols. I want one of these with tier 6. Want it capitalized. Want it recolored to blue. Yeah, let's. Yeah, I want it tier 6. That's all I want on there. Lagon down, we're okay. All right, dude, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, bro, you gave him the old, you gave him the old pop. All right, so how was your season start, Blue? I know you only got to play for one day. Yeah, give him the old pop. You bet you beat Uber Aberoth today. Dude, nice. I'm kidding. You said Aberoth. Have you had a chance to play the new Pinnacle encounter, man? I know yesterday you said you hadn't played yet. But that was yesterday. Okay. Pull my gear together right now. You're at around 450 corruption. Okay. Oh. Hey, yo, Blue Beyond, I got something to show you. It's absolutely disgusting. Dude, look at this. Here, let me move it over. Oh, wrong one. Dude, look at this Oculus ring. It can be corrupted multiple times. So of course I started corrupting it. And then chat told me to corrupt it one final time and we got increased elemental damage. Brother. It does this not. How does this work? You just keep corrupting it. It just says can be corrupted multiple times. The thing is, you know how corruption works. It could shoot you in the back, The first Oculus ring, because it dropped the boss dropped 2. The first Oculus ring, I corrupted it. I'm like, cool, and then I corrupted it again, and it transformed it into a different item. Gone, dead. So then this one, I corrupted it. It already had elemental damage. I corrupted it, T7 healing effectiveness. I corrupted it again, strength and armor. I corrupted it again, attunement and mana regen. I corrupted it again, damage over time. And I'm like, okay, guys, that's it. That's it. We're done. And then it was Baseman Dave in the chat was like, one more time. One more time. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I corrupted it and got increased elemental damage over time. T7, bro. What? Yeah, no. That's it. That's it for me, man. Beautiful rain. Yeah, dude. That's probably one of the best items I will ever find in my time on Last Epoch. So what I need now is a Nihilus. Like right now I got a Bleeding Heart, but I feel like I already got a decent amount of Leech. I want a Nihilus. Is there a strat to get in Woven Echoes? Like what kind of Woven Echoes? You mean the Woven Echoes to get... Oh, the set shattering one? Yeah, so there is a strat. Hold up. Well, I don't know if there's a direct strat, but I'd say the best thing for you to do is raise your level. Now, the best way to raise a level... I want to show you badly right now. Because it'd just be a lot easier for me to show you. Okay, I think this is a safe area. Okay. Weaver Tree. Put 3 points into Necropolis of the Weaver. Put 3 points into Woven Fortunes. What this does is champions now have a chance to drop a pile of Woven Echoes. 3 points into Necropolis of the Weaver. Rare enemies inside your tombs and cemeteries have additional chance to drop Woven Echoes. And then what you do in your Weaver Tree, imprint Cemetery of Reweaving. And then what this will do is spawn more cemeteries more frequently. And then you go into them and you have a higher chance of finding Woven Echoes from your champions and your rare enemies inside cemeteries. And then champions are just anywhere. After that, I believe there's another Woven Echo. Right here, Entwined Spoils. Your echoes have a chance to spawn with a new reward type, which grants Woven Echoes. Right? Grants Woven Echoes. This becomes its own new reward type. I remember doing this one season, and it seemed fine. What's this? Yeah, I gotta put all the points into these Omen Echo chains, bro. I love these chains. You need imprint plus those 2 nodes. Yeah, if you can afford it. But, you know, the cool thing about that is that'll just get you more woven echoes in general, which you can then do and get more points. Right? There's an ambush. Yeah, so that's what I do to try and get all my woven echoes. Has 0 armor. Ouch. Yo, chat. Are we able to corrupt set items? Like, I know we could corrupt it, but I don't think you could corrupt the affixes on there. Can you actually corrupt the affix or add corrupted affixes to a set item? Because I feel like every time I try to corrupt a set item, it either maxes out or lowers the affixes to minimum. So either max affix or low minimum. Or then it transforms it into a different item. I've never been able to add a corrupted affix to the set items. You're saying it can? Okay, cool. I think I'm just super unlucky. My motto this season has been ruin it or ruin it. No, it just changes the item if the corruption adds an affix. Right. Yeah, because like I've been trying to, because in my theory crafted planner that I put out, I'm using the Time Rot shield. The shield itself. I'm not doing like a reforged shield. I'm using the shield itself, and then I recommended corrupt it and look for the 10% block chance. And then every one of those shields I corrupted, if it added an affix, it changed it into a reforged item. I mean, I guess these are not the greatest nihilists. Yeah, those are not the greatest nihilist rolls. Oh, is this a greater window? It is. Oh man, no wonder these guys are possessed. Jeez. Hey, what's up, Motor? How you doing? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go clown on Aberoth for a second. Yeah, let's go clown on Aberoth for a second. Oh yeah, let me. Okay, you know what? That is not bad. Mana health. As usual, coffee and preparing for work. And you, did you do some upgrades on the gear? I don't know what last time you were here, so possibly, but not really. Not really. We did kill the Pinnacle off stream, unfortunately. I was recording B-roll and then I was fighting them and I'm like, oh, this is actually a good run. I might actually get them, and I just went for it. Yeah, let's ruined. Okay. Yeah, it just transforms it into something else. Hey, wait. It's now a reforged item, right? What if you break it down? Do you get affixes that way? Hey, you do! Oh, yo, Blue. Blue, just do that. Transformed it into a different item. Break it down. Hey-oh. Hey-oh. I want affixes for the last bear set. Well, I guess there is a chance that it doesn't do that. Okay, yeah, so if it adds a corrupted affix, it transforms it into a that's only if it corrupts it, because then it will turn it into a reforged set. Speaking of which, get bricked. Speaking of which, I'm gonna pull up my video. Hey guys, Bike here. Hey guys, I just sat down, but I gotta go again. Yeah, farm some runes. Saw your video, GG. Big brain. Yeah, I know, right? Big brain right here. I mean, this is a lot of corruption runes, but I mean, I got 100. Yo, Lane Edits, how you doing, bro? But isn't there a way to target farm the Bleeding Heart? Well, the ultimate target farm would be to go buy it in Merchant's Guild. Target farm specifically would be Prophecies. All right, would be to go do some Prophecies. Is this even? Yeah, this is faction tag. You're really enjoying the new season? You said Bleeding Heart? It was Motor Adrian over on YouTube. You just got a 2 LP? Way to go. Alright, well, welcome back to the game, Lane. Waiting for somebody to cook up a Shadowrend marksman build. Didn't Dread do that? I thought Dread might have done a Shadowrend marksman. Maybe it wasn't. Now, let me see. You know, I think he put out I think it was a theory craft. Hey guys, this is Dread. Shadowrend felt okay. Oh, I guess he didn't do a Shadowrend marksman. I think he did a Shadowrend blade dancer.
Right, if you were to actually take that into
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm wrong there. Never mind. Cool. Oh my God. Please, when I slam this, give me LP. Give. He didn't get very far with it. He said it felt clunky. Double max roll, +2 to all skills, 15% armor, 15% all res. The only thing that sucks is the reduced mana regen, but I can live with that. The new Pinnacle boss has good drops. Yeah, he has good drops. So he drops an amulet, and then he also drops a ring. Yes. Nihilus is an Aberoth exclusive drop. Here, let me show you. So he drops a ring that can be corrupted multiple times. It's called Oculus of Ruin. So mine dropped with elemental damage, and then I kept corrupting it before I chickened out. So here we go. I got T7 healing effectiveness, T7 elemental damage over time, strength, attunement, increased damage over time, damage over time leached his health, and then I already had the elemental damage. So now I guess I got to play Judgment at some point this season. Oh, what are you playing? Did you say what you were playing, Lane? No, I don't think you did. What are you playing? What build are you doing, good kind sir? Shuriken Blade Dancer, understood. It's your first time playing a rogue build? Let's go. It's so fast, let's go. We're gonna head out. Have a great rest of your night. Yo, catch you later, Link. I don't know what just happened to the servers, but I lag so hard. Oh, interesting. Are you like East Coast? No, you be Central, right? Here we go. This one shows promise. Average is 20 ping. I got 11. We have 144 right now. Interesting. DDoS coming to our good friends over on the central server. Hi, Bike. Love to see you at SS4. What's SS4? Or you like seeing me play Season 4? What's SS4? Run! Last Epoch 4. Okay, yeah, Keck W, sit down. Hammer bleed now, me keep erasing strike. I'm glad you're enjoying erasing strike. Last Epoch, yeah, that's. Corruption made you lose first world splitter. Oh man, yeah. Pour one out for the homie. Pour one out, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Dead. I discovered the hard way that you can slap a sealed affix into a free LP item, waste that expensive rune. At least it was for science. Oh, you can't. Oh. I'm like, wait, you can't. And then you confirmed it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of tired of bullying Aberoth. I got myself some Nihiluses. Hopefully we get some LP. Hopefully we get some LP. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a Nemesis chain. So let's go ahead and knock that out right now. You're slapping a Nihilus with mana. Am I preparing for Uber? No. I'm trying to push past 1,000 corruption and then move on to another build. I did the Pinnacle encounter in the game. That was fun. The new Pinnacle encounter. Oops. At least I rolled an almost perfect mana roll on another amulet. There you go. First time doing Warpath VK, it was so frustrating in the beginning until I learned the mana breakpoints for sustain. Yeah, sure. Sustain Judgment. Oh, did you start off as Judgment and then switch over to Warpath? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure Warpath's gonna be my next build, so I'm gonna level a Void Knight. I'll probably do I'll level as Rive, so we might end up doing Rive as a build because I also got items for Rive. But I got like the Shattered Chains, I got a number of World Splitters. We back, welcome back now. Okay. Oh, because it has poison resistance. Oops. Oh, that's kind of hot. Hold up. Increase Warpath area. Chance to shred armor on melee hit. Poison immunity for minions. Nice. Way simpler than farming a T7. Yeah, I like stun lock that guy. Go down. Shh. Let it happen. Sure. Here we go. The Conquered Tower. Are you serious? All right. Please give me LP. I beg of you. Yes. Two LP. Easy. All right, guys. Moment of truth. Pour one out, bro. Oh gosh, darn it. I blame global diabetes. Yeah, I mean, that's nice, but... Man, this one's not bad. I got LP. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. That's why I saved him. Why couldn't it give me 2 LP on that last one? Golly, man. Playing with my emotions like this. Yeah, but look, Blue, here's the good one, right? Here's the one I really wanted to work. And it gave me T7 health regen. And then here's the one that I mean, at least I had +2 to all skills. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. At least I can re-roll it. Yeah, I can re-roll it. Now I'm gonna keep this the way it is. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna corrupt it and hope that it adds like flat health. Go. Health regen. Oh, It added vitality, yeah. Wow. Well, no, it converts it to rampancy. It's no longer health. Yeah, I probably should have just saved these. Save that one. This one goes in the pile. Okay, well, let's look for health. Key 6 health. What am I gonna want on there? Okay, well, this would be a prime candidate because it has a max T7 health. Honestly, dude, some mana regen would be really nice. Double health or mana regen, bro. Oh, here we go. And it's already got mana regen. Okay, cool. Can we seal this? No. Can we change it? Nah. Barf. Okay, what about this? Okay, cool. I want poison pen. Let's just. Okay, now this is literally just hope for the best. Cold pen. Well, chat, we already know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna run with it anyway. Who is this? Who's IV000? Why are you sending me messages? Very nice. No, somebody's direct messaging me. It's not global. Probably because, you know, my name's here right now. Mana regen on a Shattered Worlds. Okay. Uncle Bike. I'm Uncle Bike. All right, here we go, chat. We're gonna hope for the best on this one. Wait, did you corrupt the Shattered Worlds? Oh, I see. It maximized your stats? Gee willikers. Wait, and did you want mana regen? Did you want mana regen on that? And holy circle of fortune. Wait, you've already taken down Uber Aberoth this season, I ask? Oh, your build needs it? What were you playing? Or are you in Legacy? That's just this is just gonna be a nice chess piece. Was nerfed, but you have to work around it. No, it's this season. Man, what'd you kill Uber Aberoth with then? Tornado Druid? Oh. Wait, are you still doing the Werebear Druid? Day one. You killed him day one. Wait, were you world's first? Did you kill him solo? Or did you go in with a group? I mean, either way, that's still hell of impressive. And you did it solo. You're like, not world's first because Rogue exists. Hey, well, that's very impressive, I ask. And thanks for letting me know. You know, if I start getting random messages from people, I'm just like, whoa, 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 whoa. But if I know it's one of you guys, I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Let's check out what you got. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We have a 2 LP Nihilus. I've not found very many of these, and we have this amulet right here. Has a max health roll, and what I'm hoping to get is mana regen. I'm saying it now. I might regret that, but I'm hoping to get mana regen. Poison resistance would not be terrible. We all know what's going to happen now. Let's go. Hey, at least we got health. We locked in the health. All right, let's go. Yeah, it was the lesser of evils, but technically, I actually did need poison resistance for this build. So, it's been Slams with Bike. Babbling bees. Oh my gosh, no. Yeah, look at that. We got quite a bit of health. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Oof. Well, at least it wasn't Cold Pin. Cold Pin would have just been absolute nothing. Would have been absolutely nothing. Like it would have done 0 for the build. Whereas with like poison resistance, I can now take like some of these idols off and put something else in there. Blood of the Exile boots. Okay. Yeah, with the cooldown recovery speed, very nice, very nice. 66 increase bleed duration, very nice. Well done. Okay, yeah, so what this means, I can now take off this all res and go back to poison chance. Also means we can take that and take that. Okay, cool. Four mana. I mean, we could convert this ignite chance. I'm just gonna put it right there. Nice. Yeah. Okay, hold up. Okay, so here's what I think we should do. I think we should go for 5. Okay. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take the ignite, transform it into a little extra bleed chance. Honestly, Uber fight is not really that fun, but I just fought so much I downloaded the fight pretty much. Hey, dude, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I don't like the fight that much. That's why I always put in low effort on the Uber Aberoth fight. I'm not a fan. Yeah. I don't think. I don't think that's the play, chap. I don't think that is the play. All good. Back to 9mm. Millisecond pain. Yeah, feels good. Yeah. How does Anomaly work its cooldown? What do you mean, KEKW? It goes on cooldown. I think there's something I'm missing here. You use it and it goes on cooldown. And should you press it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me give you an example. This is what you should do. So Anomaly. All right. Make sure you put a point into immediacy, because having it as a combo ability, believe me, it's annoying. So make sure you have a point into immediacy. When you're warpathing around, move your mouse cursor over the target and press the button. I'm assuming you're doing like the max roll guide or something. And you've taken point and you're going up for borrowed time, right? It's just an instant. It won't interrupt your warpath. Yeah. So I'm assuming you have it all set up correctly. You got points in a Mark of Rot. You got a point in immediacy. You've turned it into a time bubble. As you're spinning around, move your cursor over the target and press whatever button you have Anomaly on, and you'll see like a little purple boosh. And assuming you got all 5 points in here, you got 5 seconds to just utterly rip that guy a new one. I got 1 extra point. I think I'm going to take Endurance Threshold. Yeah. 18.1. Thanks, bro. Yeah. Yo, thanks for subscribing. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Can I live without these? Not really. Lightning res, that's fine. 1 point, yeah, that's fine. The necrotic res, I want to at least get something for it. The most frustrating farm you've done in LE for me is being the mana blessing, 20 kills and not a single one past 80. Blessing farms could be really annoying. They're pretty frustrating. I'm trying to think. What is the most frustrating farm? I'm sure there's something out there that was super frustrating. Blessings rank high up there. Like, oh, I'll just take this blessing. Oh no, dude. Dude, like this is so frustrating because that burning whirlwind was like over here. True, the beats can be annoying. Like, don't get me wrong, but the burning whirlwind was on the other side of his body, and then it said I died to it. I'm like, I'm not even in it. It's on the other side of him. Be right back, chat. think the hitboxes are desyncing even with good internet. Yeah, dude, it's been very frustrating. Like how Afia died. Afia's character, Afia Lapis, friend of the channel, is still alive and well. Met his character. Nice clarification. Have you seen the new MTX hammers? Looks nice. I bought them because it's me. They were just kind of muddy. But here, I'll throw them on for you. Have you played with them, Keg? So nice. Well, I'm glad you like them. Yeah. It's the same reason why I don't use. It's the same reason why I don't use these ones anymore. Right? The Cosmic Hammer and Cosmic Smite did look like hella sick, but like the visual clarity, I found it to be kind of like, where's the hammer at, right? Like, I like it, but it's a lot to take in on screen right now. That's why I just play with the regular. Oh, I'm sure that one looks fine. Yeah. I'm sure that's probably gonna be pretty cool. I'll probably end up picking that one too. Yeah. Gold standard science, preach. Oh. Yeah, let's go take care of these guys. let's look for relics and boots. And we're going to try and get an upgrade to Path of the Exile. Boots, yeah. Yeah. Freudian slip there, Kick W. Yeah, Blood of the Exile. Right there. Path of the Exile? Why not? Let's throw in some Path of the Exile. Of course, I mentioned I want unique boots, and guess what? It's not showing me. There we go. Wait, did I actually say Path of the Exile? Yeah? Oh, my bad. Unique boots. You got a 3 LP Trader's Ton. Nice. I think we're actually, at least with this setup, good off of T6s. Actually, you know what? We're gonna set up a strict. Yeah, because I wouldn't mind these ones. We don't need attributes. We don't need add life. We'll take those ones. Take that one. Sure. Not taking bleed. Sure, I'll take Fizz Pin, chance to inflict bleed, increase physical and bleed. Yeah, those are nice. Rive. Hammer Throw, Erasing Strike, Smite, yeah, Void Cleave, Javelin, Healing Hands. What about Judgment? Warpath. I didn't take Warpath? Oh my gosh. Only +1 to dex skills. It's broken. Throw it away. That's kind of hot. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Ending the storm? Yeah, sure. You know what? I'll go kill Lagon. Bet. Yeah, relics, brains, amulets. I gotta go kill Lagon. I got a 4 LP of one of these really easy ones to get. Are you talking about the Trader's Tons? Man, you're just dapping on them, aren't you? Oh yeah, they're not that hard to get. I got a 4 LP. Oh, some body armor. I have the garden? What garden? If it's in the campaign, no. No. I did not go that far. Reefer Sage might be there. Oh, Reefer. What's that? Do you have the garden unlocked in the campaign? Did you go all the way through chapter 10? No, no, you didn't. Okay, never mind. Thanks, Reef. I guess you gotta just do it yourself. Why? Why would I hit you? Brother! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. We're gonna craft on that. Oh, we're gonna craft on this. Oh, I love me some Circle O Fortune, boys. What's over here? Cough for the win, yeah. Okay, what am I gonna want on here? I can yellow the health. Seal the mana. Okay, well, we're stuck with mana. What about this? Okay, cool. We sealed the fire rose. Health. Okay, armor's not bad. I'll take armor. Still. I mean, I'm immune to crits. Well, 96%. How much health am I going to lose? I'll take it. Actually, you know what? Winners win, baby. Winners win. Affixes set to max. There's not really much there. Winners win, baby. Okay, well, I got way more armor now, so. Now this. Seal? Seal. Please just give me back all those affixes. I beg of you. I really feel like the game is pushing me towards judgment. Right? I realized I didn't have T4 judgment on my loot filter, and then I immediately get T7 judgment. I realized I didn't have judgment on my loot filter. I put it in there, bam, I get T7 judgment. Right off the rip. Okay, I'm immune to crits. I got a ton of armor. Give you some nice items. I'm probably gonna do the version of Judgment I did last season, where with the Wildfire Embers, especially now that that amulet's been buffed. Yeah, I know, right? Now that that amulet's been buffed, I'm probably gonna do that one. It's still boring. It's still boring, but like, I like the idea of watching the world burn, so to speak, by spreading all the embers and stuff. Yeah, I didn't think it was too bad. I don't know if it's best, but I felt like it was unique at least. Wait, did it literally chain from one into another one? Let's go. I still had a lot of just rares on it before I switched to shield throw, so that's mostly why it was boring. Right, you didn't get any of the uniques that make it pop, right? Yeah, well, shield throw is just more interesting, you know? Oh, that's what I want. Okay, farming blessings. Yeah, they're annoying. You got a +2 Omnis with 2 LP? Get out. Kidding, man. That's awesome. Is this a good roll? No. Look at this. Yeah, dude, I got something to use for that Forge Guard when I level him. Brother! And he can use Grim Constitution. Anyone want a TP to the garden? You will be here for 1 minute. Yeah, does somebody want to take him up on his offer? I'm good. You legend. I guess so you have the waypoint unlocked? No, the garden, it's where you can shop with what's his nuts. Without having to go find a, a rift. Yeah, not a lot of people are aware that you can actually just buy from him right there instead of having to find a rift. Dude, can you quit lurking in this freaking corner, my dude? You're creepy. Dude, come over here, dude. I'm tired of the... Yeah, there we go. Dude, possessed omens, bro. This is... Oh my gosh. And they're invulnerable. Oh, I might be dead. Oh. I mean, not really that much better. Actually, worse. Yeah, worse, but nonetheless, now we can corrupt it. We'll corrupt this one since it's not as good. Where is the boots? Cool. All right, guys, here we go. Now we corrupt it. Okay, it didn't add anything, but it maxed out all the stats. It maxed out all the stats. Okay, that's cool because there's a lot of stats. That's a big upgrade. Now we corrupt the old one. Now we corrupt the old one. Let's see what happens. That's cool, but I don't need T6 physical. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that one. How far down? Okay. Kind of wish it said what happened in chat or something. I've had the max stats a few times and just awkwardly stare at my item until I figure it out. It does. It doesn't say it in the chat, but it says it on the item when you first corrupt it. If you look at the very bottom, it will say what the result of it was right after you corrupted it. But if you move it out of your forge, that goes away. Yeah, so you put the item right here, you corrupt it, and then my face is kind of blocking it, but then right around here, it should say what it did. Here, let's... So corrupted. Right here. Okay, so very bottom. Added Invoker Scorching Grasp Reforged. Wish it texted an email like you would ever read it anyway, Naff. Oh, I gotta go for that 14. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, cool. We got our next upgrade. Let's go do this real quick. Then we'll do Orbis. Used to be one of the best. Yeah, it used to be so good for bleed until this came along. You get so much pen out of Salt the Wound. It was incredible. Yeah, this is nice. Now the reduced armor kind of sucks. You know what I'll probably do? I'll slam this and then I'll corrupt this one. Because this one's still really nice. We got less chance to bleed. But we got the 23% of armor mitigation. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Here we go. What would you take instead of shred armor on the warpath tree if you got shred chance on idle? The warpath tree. Oh, here? I don't even take this one. I mean, Keck W, what's probably happening is that, are they taking points in Molten Path? Like, are they putting like 5 points, or were they pathing to Way of the Executioner? No, just the last point. Oh, okay. So if you didn't need that, you're rolling 26 points. Maybe a point into Blade Master's Blade, because you're going to be using a two-handed weapon. So you'll be getting the... I would say either mana cost or area. All right. Okay, so we're going to corrupt this. We have a pretty nice affix on there. Let's see. Maybe we can max out all the affixes. Maybe we can add something cool. Good luck. Yeah, minion damage. Okay. Okay, so here, I'm going to take a chance now. Now that I got this, it's not as good as this. It's not as good. But now I'm gonna potentially brick my good one. Yeah, I'm gonna potentially brick my good one. Because now at least I have this, right? Yeah, this is one of those things where okay. That didn't sound good. Affixing unique effect value set to maximum. Winners win, baby. Maximum everything. I was hoping it would set my armor mitigation to max as well, but it's still 23%. Primordial blood gains 100%. Yeah. No, the previous one I slammed. This one was 13. So I found this one. If the replacement was not as good, but it was usable, it was serviceable. So I'm like, okay, let me corrupt my main one. And I think that's a really good effect. Maxed out stats. Let's go. That's what I got on this Blood of the Exile. I got maxed out. So next would be Valdir's Chalice. And then once I farm a suitable Nihilus replacement, I can corrupt this. Though I feel like the thing about the amulet corruptions, what altar do you run on Judgment Paladin? I haven't taken a look. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I haven't taken a look. Actually, no, I think I might have something for you. Hold up. What did I use for Judgment Paladin? Oh, I used the ocular. I used the ocular one. And I equipped 4, yeah. The guide isn't correct. You can't use 4. Okay. I know what happened there. It's because when I was setting up that when I was setting up the guide, we weren't exactly sure what it meant by 2 adorned idols at maximum. Did that mean 2 of the adorned idols are set at maximum stats, or 2 max? Like 2, like can you only use 2 of them max? See, like 2 Weaver idols equipped at maximum. That's not very clear. Does that mean the stats are max, or if you can only equip 2? Now we know that. So I guess ocular, you can't set up more than 2. Then just use the archaic one. I'll go through and set it. I'll go through and fix it at some point. Yeah, just use the archaic altar. Yeah, there's 2 adorned idols equipped at maximum is not very clear. Yeah, just use the archaic altar. What are heretical idols? They're idols that you've added an affix to. No, yeah, no, that's what it was, because I set that up in I set up that planner in pre-release. We had the patch notes, but it wasn't very clear what that meant. When I read that, 2 adorned idols at maximum, I'm like, oh, cool. 2 adorned idols set to max stats. Let's go. It's idols with Weaver's Will's affixes. Show me your DPS estimate? No. I mean, here's the thing I can do. Here's what I can do for you. I can go to Champion's Gate and I can attack the dummy for a little bit. But I'm not going to sit here and try and calculate a number for you. Get the out the way. You mean like right here? Is this what you're talking about, Solid Soul? I almost never go off a sheet DPS. Yeah, okay. Because look, I just hit for 2 million right there. Yeah, because I'm bleeding. We just ticked for 9 million. To me, it's whatever. Yeah, there was a 9 million tick when I used the Abyssal Echoes. There we go. Hopefully that helps. 600 corruption. Feels nice. The build better than last season because of Abyssal Echoes? I've been using Abyssal Echoes in my bleed build since cycle 1.1. Well, no, that's a lie because I was using Volatile Reversal. I've been using Abyssal Echoes in my bleed build since season 2 because they changed Volatile Reversal. What makes it better than last season is the hammers don't despawn on walls anymore. Yeah, this is my current gear setup, right? We got a Dragon Bone, we got that, that. Okay. You know about that one. So are you playing Bleed Hammers right now, Solid Soul? If so, how are you liking it? Are you following the max roll guide? Yeah, okay, cool. And last Epoch tools. Why not crit? Because we're applying bleed stacks and the bleed ailment can't crit. Fun me like big yellow numbers. Yeah, I got you. Hey, Bike, early corruption progression question. When you're just starting to push corruption, do you prioritize health and defenses for survival, then work on damage? It's not instant damage crit, but with Abyssal Echoes, consume all stacks in one shot. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? You like that one, right? Solid. Early corruption prioritize defenses for survival and then work on damage increases or vice versa. I always prioritize defenses, Nix. I'm a defense minded guy. I like to focus on defenses. Eventually there does come a point though that you know, you start working on the damage. It's cool if you could do both at the same time, but if I had to choose one, if you're like Bike, you're pushing corruption, your build right now, it needs defenses and damage. What do you work on first? Depends on the build, but for the most part, I will tell you defenses. 9 times out of 10. Yeah, it's addicted, just consume the stack like you smoke a cigarette. Yeah. Whew, I love it, dude. I love it. Yeah, I love the bleed pop. I've been a big fan of it since season 2. To be honest, you're damage first. Yeah. But that's how you think, Blue. I'm defense first all the way. That's why I like bleed hammers. You can build defense and still have decent damage. I can't be dead if they're dead. If there's one thing I hate, I don't like playing builds where I get killed in one shot. It's just really frustrating to feel like I never had a chance. Or, oh, I made one mistake. I made one mistake. I misstepped one place. Yeah, I think that's another reason why I don't like the Uber Aberoth fight. You can be playing extremely well and then he does like the carpet bomb and all of a sudden you're gone. You want to keep going? Yeah. I got you. Do I have my current build posted anywhere? I mean, I think the easiest thing, if you can't do Uber fight in 4 minutes, don't bother. Yeah, I'm of the same opinion. Because the longer it goes, the more you, yeah. Yeah, that event is rough, solid, Saul. It took me a couple tries. All right, so Ziploc, that is the current build guide. Here is my current, like, what I have equipped is that planner. But the build guide is that link, that first link. If you can DPS this first phase shield to around 60% by the first slam, then you're good. You may die a lot, but at that point you have the DPS, just need practice. Yeah. So you're saying DPS through his health and then through about 60-ish% of his shield before he brings down the first slam. Merci. Oh, you're very welcome. Yeah, it's a tough one, Solid Soul. Yeah, so that's what I have equipped. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube. All right, guys, I do have to get out of here. I streamed later than I should, but we're gonna go ahead and raid QB1 Junkie, friend of the channel. He's currently playing a mage. This dude's playing a mage. This dude's like the Forge Guard king. What in the actual? All right, man. Take care. Yo, see ya. Thanks, boss. Just wanted to see current gear. I have a hammer build level 95, but struggling. Oh, I got you. You're very welcome, Ziploc. Good luck. All right. Peace out, everybody. All right. YouTube, thank you so much for being here, guys. I should be back tomorrow, and hopefully you guys have yourselves a good one and take care, and good luck in Season 4. Peace out.